Have you ever paused to truly consider what your golden years will look like? Many envision their children as their primary source of support as they age, a comforting thought, yet one that might not entirely reflect reality. The truth is, while the love of your children is invaluable, placing your entire reliance on them for your well-being in later life could be a precarious gamble. In this video, we are going to reveal the 3 absolutely crucial pillars of support that will shape a happier, more secure, and truly independent future for you as you grow older. Forget solely depending on family. The insights we're about to share are essential for everyone approaching or in their senior years. If you're watching this video right now, comment "Great" below. Before we dive into these vital supports, I would be incredibly grateful if you could take a moment to like this video. Your support helps us continue to share these important life lessons. If you haven't yet joined our community, now is the perfect time to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our empowering content. If you're excited to learn about building a robust support system for your later years, comment "Amazing" below. Now, let's get straight to it. Don't foolishly rely solely on your children as you age. These 3 cornerstones are indispensable for a fulfilling and independent life in your senior years. 1. The unwavering embrace of a life partner. As we gracefully advance in age, a subtle yet profound shift can occur in our emotional landscape. The feeling of solitude can become more pronounced, often exceeding our initial expectations. The stillness of the night, for instance, can amplify this sense of isolation, revealing a depth of melancholy that might remain hidden during the bustle of the day. Even if you are blessed with wonderful children who are deeply involved in their own lives and responsibilities, their presence, however cherished, might not always be sufficient to fully address the emotional void you might experience. The demands of modern life can be incredibly taxing, leaving them with limited time and energy to provide the constant companionship and unwavering support you might crave. Therefore, it becomes paramount to proactively take steps to enhance your quality of life in your later years, ensuring that you do not inadvertently become an undue burden on your children. While they love you dearly, the responsibility of caring for an aging parent can be emotionally and physically overwhelming, something that most would understandably prefer to navigate with additional support systems in place. By consciously focusing on bolstering your own well-being, you can alleviate some of this potential pressure and maintain a strong sense of independence, which is vital for both your dignity and their peace of mind. Having a devoted life partner by your side as you journey through your senior years can make an immeasurable difference. A partner offers far more than just companionship. They provide a constant source of emotional sustenance and a wealth of shared experiences that enrich daily life. When the pangs of loneliness strike, having a loving partner to offer a comforting embrace and a listening ear can be incredibly soothing and reassuring. A partner can also inject vibrancy into your days through engaging conversations, shared hobbies, and enjoyable activities that can effectively banish boredom and significantly elevate your overall quality of life. While your children may be filled with love and dedication towards you, their own lives and commitments mean they cannot always be available to meet your every need or provide the consistent companionship you might yearn for. To safeguard your happiness and avoid placing undue strain on your children, having a partner with whom you can intimately share your life's journey can be truly invaluable. This special bond not only profoundly enriches your own existence, but also contributes to a more balanced and fulfilling experience as you navigate the beautiful, yet sometimes challenging, terrain of the later stages of life. Comment "Loving partner" below if you agree a life partner is crucial for a happy old age. 2. The indispensable foundation of good health. Good health is undeniably the cornerstone upon which all other aspects of a fulfilling life are built. It serves as the fundamental bedrock of our existence, far surpassing the fleeting satisfactions offered by money, status, and material possessions. While these can provide temporary comfort, they pale in comparison to the enduring and intrinsic value of robust health. As long as you possess good health, you hold on to the precious gift of hope and the boundless potential to experience life to its fullest. Health grants you the incredible freedom to pursue your passions, actively engage in activities you love, and truly savor each day. Without it, even the greatest wealth and the highest societal standing can become remarkably insignificant, unable to provide true contentment or alleviate physical suffering. As you gracefully advance in age, the paramount importance of diligently maintaining your health becomes even more pronounced. The natural aging process inevitably brings about a gradual decline in physical strength, stamina, and overall vitality. This inherent progression underscores the critical need to cherish and protect your health with even greater care and attention as the years go by. It's absolutely essential to recognize that the aging body requires increased nurturing and proactive measures to function optimally and maintain a good quality of life. Consider, for a moment, the very real possibility of needing significant support from your children or other loved ones as you grow older. While they may indeed be there for you, driven by love and a sense of responsibility, it's also crucial to acknowledge that not all children may be willing or even realistically available to provide the level of care you might require. In unfortunate situations where you might have unfilial children, or if they are heavily burdened with their own demanding lives and responsibilities, you could find yourself in a remarkably precarious situation without the solid foundation of good health. Without good health, you may face significant struggles in your daily life. Simple tasks like working, managing household chores, or even taking care of your personal hygiene can become monumental challenges, potentially leading to you becoming a considerable burden on others. Even with the most dedicated assistance from family, if your health is severely compromised, the overall quality of your life and your ability to genuinely enjoy it will inevitably diminish significantly. True happiness and a deep sense of fulfillment in life are inextricably intertwined with your physical and mental well-being. Without good health, even the unwavering support of others may not be enough to ensure a truly satisfying and joyful existence in your later years. Comment healthy and strong if you prioritize your health for a vibrant future. I believe you're enjoying this insightful discussion. Before we continue to the third crucial pillar of support, make sure you have subscribed to our channel, given this video a thumbs up if you're finding it valuable, and shared it with your friends and family who might also benefit from this information. Comment wonderful below if you're enjoying this video so far. Now, moving on to the third essential element for a secure and happy old age. 3. The bedrock of financial security, retirement funds. As we navigate the journey of life, we inevitably encounter a multitude of unforeseen circumstances. The future remains perpetually uncertain, and no one possesses the ability to predict precisely what tomorrow will bring. This inherent unpredictability underscores the critical importance of living each day to its fullest while simultaneously preparing diligently for the years ahead. With the passage of time, it is a natural progression for our physical health to gradually decline from the peak of our youth. Similarly, our work efficiency and earning potential are also likely to diminish as we age. Therefore, it becomes absolutely crucial to proactively prepare for retirement by diligently setting aside sufficient financial resources to comfortably support ourselves in the future. This essential preparation involves the consistent accumulation of a robust nest egg that can effectively sustain our needs and provide us with a profound sense of financial security and peace of mind. Every individual experiences the natural stages of life, birth, aging, potential illness, and ultimately the end of life. As you grow older and potentially face various health challenges, the prospect of your children having to dedicate significant time and energy to caring for you might evoke feelings of guilt or regret on your part. Conversely, if your children are unable or perhaps even unwilling to provide the level of care you need, it could significantly amplify your suffering and sense of vulnerability. Thus, having a well-planned and adequately funded retirement fund is not merely a matter of financial prudence. It is also a vital means of ensuring that you do not become an undue emotional or financial burden on your loved ones. While many individuals hold the belief that having children will automatically guarantee comprehensive care in their old age, the inherent unpredictability of life makes this assumption a risky one at best. Placing your complete reliance on others for your long-term happiness and overall well-being is essentially a gamble that may not always yield the desired outcome. The most dependable and empowering approach is to strive for self-sufficiency throughout your adult life. Diligently preparing financially for your retirement not only secures your future and provides for your needs, but also grants you an invaluable sense of autonomy, dignity, and contentment. This proactive and responsible planning is a form of self-care and even a source of happiness in itself, allowing you to live your later years with greater dignity and peace of mind, unencumbered by excessive financial worries or a complete reliance on others. Comment financially secure if you are planning or already building your retirement funds. The evolving landscape of filial piety and self-reliance. For young adults reaching the milestone age of 18, many parents find themselves grappling with a delicate challenge of gradually letting their children step out into the world and embrace independence. Natural parental concern about their children potentially stumbling, struggling with life's inevitable complexities, or perhaps lacking sufficient experience can be overwhelming. This understandable anxiety often leads parents to remain deeply involved in their children's lives, sometimes managing everything from their meals and sleep schedules to their family routines, which can leave them feeling perpetually on edge and unable to fully relax and enjoy their own lives. By focusing so intently on the lives of their children and grandchildren, parents may inadvertently neglect their own well-being and the unique joys they should be savoring in their later years. To achieve a truly fulfilling and peaceful retirement, it is essential for older individuals to learn the valuable art of letting go. This process involves embracing the concept that self-reliance and security are distinct from dependence. It's crucial to encourage your children to become self-reliant individuals, offering them unwavering support and guidance as they navigate their own paths. Once they are adequately prepared to face the world on their own terms, giving them the necessary space to do so will ultimately reduce personal pressure and provide both you and your children with much-needed relief and a healthier dynamic in your relationship. This shift in perspective not only allows you to reclaim some personal freedom and pursue your own interests, but also helps to avoid the potential issues that can often arise from adult children living with their aging parents. Many parents feel constrained by the traditional cultural expectation of filial piety, often viewing it as a fundamental and unbreakable principle of family life. However, it is increasingly important to recognize that children will naturally develop their own lives, careers, and families, and they may not always be realistically able to fully fulfill all of their parents' needs in old age. It's essential to acknowledge that old age can bring its own unique set of challenges, as well as opportunities for personal growth and enjoyment that extend beyond simply waiting for visits from children or solely focusing on familial obligations. Elderly individuals often have their own distinct interests and a genuine need for opportunities to engage in stimulating conversations and activities with peers who are in a similar stage of life. This type of social interaction might be difficult to consistently achieve solely with their children. Furthermore, concerns about financial stability and the potential reliance on children for care can significantly impact an older person's overall happiness and well-being. Seniors need to assert their independence and make informed decisions about their living arrangements based on their own preferences, needs, and desires, rather than passively waiting for circumstances to unfold or feeling obligated to live in a way that doesn't truly suit them. Finding a peaceful and suitable place to live is a key step in this process of asserting independence and prioritizing personal well-being. Today, nursing homes and retirement communities are evolving beyond their traditional stigmas and are increasingly being recognized as desirable and beneficial options for senior living. These modern facilities often offer comprehensive medical, mental, and physical care, providing a safe and supportive environment. They can also foster a strong sense of community and fulfillment through various social activities and opportunities for interaction with like-minded individuals. Engaging in daily activities, receiving attentive health care, and enjoying a comfortable and secure lifestyle can contribute significantly to a positive and enriching retirement experience. Comment Independent Senior if you believe in taking control of your living arrangements as you age. Moreover, significant advances in information technology have transformed the landscape of elder care, making it easier than ever before to stay meaningfully connected with family members and remotely monitor important health indicators. This technological progress helps to bridge the gap between generations, allowing for regular communication and virtual visits without the feelings of isolation or anxiety that might have been more common in the past. By embracing these positive changes and prioritizing self-determination, older adults can often find greater joy, tranquility, and a renewed sense of purpose in their later years. The traditional understanding of filial piety, often narrowly defined as the absolute duty to physically care for one's parents, must evolve to reflect modern realities and broader definitions of respect and care. True filial piety in today's world encompasses a more nuanced understanding of support, which can include emotional support, ensuring parents have access to quality care and respecting their autonomy and choices. Choosing a well-regarded nursing home for your parent, for instance, can be a compassionate and respectful choice that demonstrates genuine care and concern for their well-being. A thoughtfully selected nursing home offers elderly individuals the valuable opportunity to thrive in a community with their peers, providing them with companionship, engaging activities, and a supportive environment tailored to their needs. It also offers reassurance to children that their parents are receiving professional, high-quality care and are not alone in their later years. Life is undeniably fleeting, and old age often arrives much sooner than we anticipate. While it's impossible to address every single facet of the human experience in a single video, gaining a profound insight into the brevity of life can empower you to live each precious day with greater calmness, joy, and appreciation. Losing even a single day of joy is a significant loss, as true happiness and fulfillment are actively created through one's own efforts, mindset, and outlook on life. The genuine pursuit of happiness, which should be the ultimate goal in life, lies in appreciating the small, everyday moments and consciously cultivating a positive and grateful attitude. Money, while certainly not the sole determinant of happiness, does play a role in our lives. It's important to maintain a balanced perspective on its significance, avoiding the pitfalls of overvaluing it or becoming overly obsessed with its accumulation, as this can often detract from experiencing genuine happiness and connection. Understanding that money is ultimately a material possession that cannot accompany you beyond this life can help you to use it wisely and in ways that truly serve your well-being and the well-being of others. Generosity with your resources, when possible, can bring immense joy and a deep sense of purpose. If money can indeed buy access to better health, opportunities for happiness, or a greater sense of peace of mind, then spending it thoughtfully in these areas is undoubtedly worthwhile. The key lies in managing your finances responsibly, ensuring that you earn and spend in ways that align with your values and serve your long-term needs, rather than allowing money to control your decisions and dictate your life. As life inevitably shortens, enriching it with meaningful experiences becomes increasingly important. Elderly individuals should feel empowered to embrace positive changes, let go of overly restrictive or austere practices, and allow themselves to enjoy life's simple pleasures, such as eating well, dressing comfortably, and engaging in enjoyable activities. Utilizing the benefits of advanced technology and actively seeking ways to improve their overall quality of life are central to experiencing a fulfilling and joyful old age. In a society as rich and diverse as ours, having a wide and supportive circle of friends is often far more valuable than having just one or two close acquaintances. A vibrant group of supportive and engaging friends can add immense vibrancy, laughter, and joy to your later years, providing companionship, shared interests, and a sense of belonging. For those inevitably dealing with personal hardships or challenging times, self-reliance and the natural passage of time often prove to be the most effective remedies for healing and finding peace. Ultimately, the crucial factor in navigating old age successfully is how you choose to live each day and how you actively find solace and meaning during challenging periods. In old age, it is common for people to experience a profound sense of nostalgia, often looking back on the past with a mixture of fond reflection and perhaps a touch of longing. The later years of life often mark the natural conclusion of illustrious careers and significant accomplishments, transforming what was once vivid and tangible into cherished memories that can sometimes seem to drift away like wisps of smoke. As individuals gracefully approach the twilight of their lives, they often find themselves at a pivotal crossroads in their spiritual and emotional journey. In this reflective phase, there is often a deep-seated desire to reconnect with the past, rekindling genuine emotions, revisiting familiar and beloved places, and reestablishing meaningful bonds with cherished loved ones. There is frequently a yearning to once again realize and embrace long-held dreams and aspirations that may have been temporarily set aside during the busier years of life. Embracing gratitude for the present moment and immersing oneself in heartfelt experiences becomes an increasingly significant source of joy and contentment in old age. If, despite your best efforts and intentions, certain unsatisfactory situations in your life cannot be changed, it can be incredibly liberating to accept them as they are. Recognizing that not all outcomes in life will be perfectly sweet and understanding that your health is truly your greatest treasure underscores its paramount importance in the grand scheme of life. Health, in its truest sense, far outweighs the mere accumulation of wealth and even the fleeting nature of happiness. In today's fast-paced world, many people are unfortunately caught in the relentless pursuit of professional success and financial gain, often at the significant expense of their own physical and mental well-being. They dedicate countless hours to their work, driven by the ambition to earn more. Yet they often neglect to invest adequately in their own health. But as we've emphasized throughout this video, health is indeed gold. It is the most valuable asset a person can truly possess. It is absolutely crucial to not wait until it is too late to regret not paying sufficient attention to your well-being. If only we could all master the delicate art of effectively balancing work and rest, regardless of our individual endeavors. Prioritizing our health and cherishing our bodies should always come first. Life is ultimately a beautiful mosaic of long days filled with both joys and sorrows. In the end, we are often left to reflect on two primary aspects of our lives: the things we are most profoundly proud of and the regrets we inevitably hold. Therefore, amidst the inevitable ups and downs of life, I sincerely hope that you will make the necessary positive changes sooner rather than later to avoid the heavy weight of regret and to fully embrace a life that is truly well lived. Always strive to be honest and authentic in your interactions with those around you. Living dishonestly or intentionally deceiving others is consistently identified as one of the most significant sources of deep-seated regret when people reflect on their lives. Although surrounding yourself with individuals who offer immediate, perhaps superficial gains might seem beneficial in the short term, the long-term cost is often incredibly steep. Over time, dishonesty inevitably erodes respect and trust, the very foundations of meaningful relationships. You may ultimately find yourself losing everything you hold most dear as a result of such choices. Many people sadly end up living with profound regret and anguish because of past decisions rooted in dishonesty and deceit. To live wisely and with true integrity, you must actively practice sincerity in all your interactions, consciously avoiding hurting others through any form of deception or dishonesty. Being honest is not merely a matter of personal conscience and ethical behavior. It is also absolutely crucial in preventing future regrets and persistent feelings of guilt. By committing to transparency and truthfulness in your dealings with others, you build a strong foundation of trust and respect that will serve you incredibly well throughout all the stages of your life. In addition to fostering honesty in your relationships, it is equally important to seize the opportunities to travel and explore the world when they arise. Many individuals, despite having ample time and financial resources at certain points in their lives, fail to venture out and witness the breathtaking beauty and vastness of our planet. Instead of immersing themselves in the enriching experiences that travel offers, they may confine themselves to the familiar routines of work and home life, potentially missing out on perspectives and memories that could have profoundly enriched their existence. While work and financial stability are undoubtedly important aspects of life, taking the dedicated time to travel and explore the world is equally crucial for personal growth and a well-rounded life experience. Don't wait until your vision dims and your physical energy wanes to deeply regret not having ventured out and experienced more of the world. Traveling is so much more than just observing new sights. It's also about significantly expanding your worldview, fostering a greater understanding of different cultures, and creating lasting memories. It presents a remarkable and invaluable chance for personal growth, offering a broader perspective on life and contributing to a richer and more fulfilling overall experience. Embrace travel as a wonderful opportunity to enrich your life and enhance your understanding of the diverse and fascinating world around you. Another significant regret that many people express as they grow older is not knowing how to effectively seize and make the most of opportunities that came their way. The ability to recognize, embrace, and capitalize on opportunities has a profound impact on a person's overall success and sense of fulfillment in life. Therefore, it is absolutely essential to learn how to effectively capitalize on these often fleeting moments. First and foremost, learn to face reality with a positive mindset. Start by consciously changing your perspective and thinking of yourself as a fundamentally happy person. This proactive and optimistic mindset will help you transform past regrets and perceived failures into valuable learning experiences. While it's certainly not easy to confront past tragedies or disappointments, cultivating a positive outlook will empower you to keep striving to live well in the present moment, ensuring that in the future, you won't feel like you've missed out on too much. Second, actively accept reality as it is. Accepting reality is often the most effective way to thoughtfully reflect on past events and find constructive solutions for the future. Life is akin to a long-running film, complete with its inevitable ups and downs. We must understand that while we cannot change the past, We absolutely need to learn to accept the outcomes of past events and consciously move forward in a new and positive direction to avoid repeating past regrets. Some mistakes, thankfully, can still be reversed. If you are still actively trying to make positive changes and genuinely feel that your efforts are leading to meaningful improvement, then continue to plan and act decisively on those efforts now. For example, if you and a close friend have experienced a minor misunderstanding that has led to an awkward silence from both sides, set aside any unnecessary pride and reach out to them first. You might be pleasantly surprised by the positive and healing outcome. Third, always remember that everything in life is ultimately temporary and will eventually pass. Before making any significant decisions, take a few moments to thoughtfully list out the potential pros and cons. This simple exercise can greatly reduce the likelihood of making impulsive mistakes. Also, ensure you get a good night's sleep to clear your mind and gain a fresh perspective. With a clear and rested mind, making the right decisions will become significantly easier. Numerous studies have consistently shown that there will be many more opportunities ahead in your life. However, if you lose control of your emotions, don't know how to develop a clear plan, or fail to stay organized and focused, you might unfortunately face negative consequences. Fourth, actively avoid adopting a loser's attitude. Eliminate unproductive and disempowering questions like, "What should I do?" or "Should this happen instead?" Instead, consciously ask yourself decisive and action-oriented questions like, "What do I need to do right now to move forward?" Constantly questioning without taking action will waste valuable time and leave you feeling uncertain and stagnant. Let go of the past, learn from its lessons, and keep moving forward with the valuable insights you've gained. Unfortunate events in the past are often undesired and may seem unfair, but they happen for reasons, even if those reasons aren't immediately clear. The most constructive approach is to extract deep and meaningful lessons from those past mistakes and consciously avoid dwelling on negativity. The key to a fulfilling life is to focus on the present moment and the future possibilities. Living predominantly in the past will only lead to a lifetime filled with regret and missed opportunities. Thank you so much for joining us today. We've explored some truly important aspects of living a fulfilling and independent life as we age. From cherishing sincere relationships and finding a healthy balance between work and rest to effectively seizing opportunities and consistently maintaining honesty and integrity. What key lessons have you learned from today's discussion? We would absolutely love to hear from you. Please share one significant takeaway and how you plan to put it into practice in your own life in the comments section below. If you found this video insightful and valuable, please take a moment to leave your comments. Give it a big thumbs up, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more inspiring and empowering content. Your incredible support truly means the world to us. Before you go, don't forget to check out some of our other interesting videos on the channel. We have a wealth of content designed to help you live your best life at every age. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this video if you found it helpful. Also, be sure to check out our other interesting content on the channel before you go. We have videos covering various aspects of life, health, and well-being that you might find valuable. Thanks for watching.